And welcome back to some Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic here on Random Conflux. The last episode, we beat Crumbly Woods. So now we're moving on to Paradise Pier. Convert this town Sleepy Pier into a thriving attraction to have at least 600 guests by the end of October year 2 with a rating of at least 600. Okay. It's, in the original it was known as Big Pier. I was trying to see if that was actually on here, but no, I think this is it. Alright, we'll open the park, even though there's nothing here. Let's see. Admission. Okay, it's free. The challenge of this park is the size. It is a very small area to build. Other than that, it's not too bad. Alright. Footpath. There we go. First attraction has been built. Do this. I'll add some food stalls. Make a drink stand. Make some burgers. We'll use up some of this space too. Why not? Come on, you can fit there. There you go. And then I need to put a bathroom in. The size is literally why I'm kind of centralizing the bathrooms and stalls and stuff. Okay, it should be okay with 3 handymen for now. If there's a little bit of lag, it's not my Switch, it's the capture card, because I'm also rendering a video right now. And we'll start with 2 mechanics. We'll be good for a little while with 2. And I can start with a small coaster. Not a big one. see. I should be able to build a wild mouse in this area. Actually, I'll save that for flat rides. Now, the trick to this park is compact rides. And I won't say I'm an expert at making compact rides, but I can make rides that are semi-decent. That doesn't work. That works. Can I drop down here? I can't. Can I go down steep? Okay, I need this. Didn't mean to take a capture. Hide supports. Should be okay. Might be a little fast, but I'm hoping it's okay. Alright. That looks pretty good. And it's good use of this space in this area. And I'll probably end up doing something I don't usually do. I usually don't do a lot of shuttle loops. I will probably end up doing at least a couple. And test. While it's testing, I'll build some benches and some trash cans in the food court area here. only real concern is that ride finishing the loop and it not being too intense. Okay. Let's see what stats. Oh, okay. That is a very good stats for a ride. Charge $7 for that. There we go. And we actually have a decent bit of area outside too. So let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it doesn't want to show up, but it's like right here is the line. It's kind of hard to see with the water. Yeah, log flume. I don't think it needs to be that long. There we go. It's probably plenty long enough. Ferris wheel doesn't need to be really tested. I mean, it helps, but it doesn't need to be. Okay, what's our research on? Put that on maximum. That'll get us rides a little quicker. Let's see. Actually, I'll save that. I want to build a junior coaster right there. I could, but I don't want to. I think I can make better use of the space. Do 3. Okay, that's the edge of the park. If I go this way. kind of hoping to weave this around a little bit. I don't know if I'll succeed, but I'm going to try. Okay, that doesn't work. Maybe if I S-bend. There we go. That doesn't work. Not the most exciting ride in the world, but it should be okay. Not the way I like doing log flumes, but I think it's okay. And there's some room for some flat rides around here. Set this for leave of another boat arrives at station. And let's see. I'll let that test for a little bit, and we'll see what we get with it. Gets above 3, I'm happy. Okay, slides being worked on. That's actually not bad. I can put it in some of this space. So that works. Can't build that there. I could build it here. Not there. Unlock the slide. That's a good thing. Okay, what's my stats? It should be telling me. Okay. Charge $4 for that. That's not bad. I will accept that. It's not the best ride in the world, but it is a ride. People will ride it. And it's a little too intense. Here. Just in case that's a little too much for you, you can get that. There you go. Yeah, ride the slide if these 2 rides are too much for you. I need to make a little bit of money, so let the money build up. Because I am now broke. Hold on a minute. Okay. Let's see, where was I? I built a log flume that exists. Let's see. Could do a boat hire. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can do a boat hire. I'm seriously out of money. Won't be the most exciting boat hire, but it will be a boat hire. Well, I'll be nice. I'll give them free reign. And let's see. Now, the downside about the boat hire is, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we'll make it green. Charge $1. That's fine. Hopefully they don't get too lost. It is a possibility. They are very good at getting lost on this ride. Okay, next ride I build. I wasn't going to, but I'll build a junior coaster. Nothing fancy, just something to take up some space. Nah, I'll wait. I should be getting another coaster soon. Yeah, I'm getting a decent coaster, and it's actually very good for a compact ride, so I will build it. And it will attract a lot of guests. This ride is doing really well. I don't think I have an info kiosk. I do not. It means that they're going to have to suffer the rain. This ride is fairly short too, so that's a plus. build a custom design because I don't want to spend a lot of money or waste space. And let's see. Right here, I will do an on-ride photo section. Get a little bit more cash because I need it right now. Yeah, I usually don't exploit shuttle loops and things like this, but since it's a small park, I'm making somewhat of an exception, but I want it to be a complete circuit. Let's see. Paths do we have? Oh, we got red. We'll use red. And as I said before, I'm not too... Where's my mouse? Lost it for a second. Alright, let's see. We'll do powered launch at... We'll try 50, or 49 rather. And 2 circuits, I'll be nice. Oh yeah, that's a nice ride. Small ride, but I think it's okay. Yeah. Let's see, I could probably charge $6 for that. And it will attract some more guests. That's the main thing. That's what I want. Okay, water rides next. Developing a loop. The last development was a looping coaster. I'm going to try to build a compact design out of this. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try. It's not going to be a huge coaster, like I said. That should be okay. Actually, I can spiral that. I forgot about that. Oh, that works nice. I like that. And 2. That doesn't work. So go wide, go down. That doesn't work. Okay, how far can I go down? Could go down one more, I think. Yeah, that works out good. Okay, why isn't this working? Should be able to S-bend. A dinghy slide. That's a ride. There we go. Let's see. Entrance there, exit there. Probably not the best ride in the world, but if it's got good stats, I'm okay. It's got a decently long train for what it is. I'll give him... And I don't expect this to have the best stats in the world, but hopefully it's okay. Oh, okay. It's rare the intensity and the excitement are the exact same. But I can charge $5 for that easily. I can, and I will. There you guys go. Appreciate this compact monstrosity. I think I'm going to change some of the entrances. I'm going to make them wooden to match the whole idea of a pier. Let's see. Oh, that fits. I'll do that with all of them, because why not? Log cabin, there we go. I actually like the way that looks against the water, so yeah, I'll do that with all of them. Wish there was a way to just mass change them, but I don't think there is. Log cabin. Make it look a little bit more like a pier, I think. There we go. I think this is the last one. I could be wrong, though. Log cabin. Oh, it'll find its way, I'm sure. Yeah, it'll find its way. It's a little confused, that's all. You're blocking the way, buddy. Now, how he got stuck. He was literally right there. He couldn't get in. Well, people are lining up for that. That's good, actually. Let's see. What's the next ride I want to review? I'll do an info kiosk. That's actually good. Not complaining. Don't really want to build a dinghy slide. I can. But should I? That's the question. Why not? I could build it. Let's see. Build it. Unlock the info kiosk, like I said. And that should be fine. Let's see. And then, let's see. S-bend. S-bend, then another S-bend. Actually, hold on. And then some more station platform. That should be okay. Yeah, this ride, if it's open, it's dangerous. If it's closed like this, you're actually fairly safe. Test you out. While that's being tested, I am going to make some path. Okay, the ride completes. That's the main thing I was worried about. Meh. I could do better, but it's short. Takes up the space nice. I'll keep it. Alright. Let's see if I do have room. I feel sorry for anybody that gets lost on this pier, but if they do, they have an info kiosk. Knowing me, I get lost on this pier. I have a terrible sense of direction. I would be lost without GPS. Alright. Okay, you make it in fine. That's good. Okay, I built a spiral slide. People are lining up for it. Okay, I will. That's a good thing. I think I can safely hire one more mechanic and hire 2 more handymen. I'm not rolling in money yet, but I'm making enough money. Some trash cans. The main purpose of, or one of the main purposes of rides, aside from attracting guests, is to get people off paths. Yeah, the slide wasn't the best stats, but it does serve the purpose of not overcrowding. Put some benches over here. And I don't think they get too woozy from that, but you never know. And benches do help with overcrowding as well. These rides are doing rather well. I'm happy with this park so far. Let's see. Ooh, suspended swinging coaster. I'm going to build that. I think I can build a compact coaster with that. I'm going to try to build a compact coaster with this. I don't know if I'll succeed, but I will try. Two, three. Will I succeed? That's the question. The answer is possibly. Okay, if I S-bend. Actually, hold on. I have an idea. There we go. Okay, I think this is the one that requires a lot of... That's kind of hard to build a compact design for. But I'm going to try. Or, actually... Got an idea. Save that for a better coaster. 3. 2, 3. Let's see. Do an S-bend. That's kind of cool, actually. I don't know if this has a minimum length or not. Let's see. It looks up. Can't go that way. Okay, let's see. It looks upright. And go up to 5. Go one more. For 3 more station platform because I need it. Alright. Entrance. Can I build it right? Oh, I can. Let's see. Entrance there. Exit there. I can't build a path there. I'll try something else. Put it there. Hopefully this works. No. Going to break a rule That shouldn't be broke with Rollercoaster Tycoon, but I'm going to put the path, the entrance next to the exit. No. Can I build anything? That doesn't work. I am stumped. Oh, I was building path. Let's see. Observation tower. Yay. It's actually a good ride. I can't complain about that. Does that work? Probably not. Actually, I could just do this. Let's see here. Why does that not fit? There we go. That should work. Hoping it works. That does not work. Entrance right there. You know what? I know there's footpath in the way. I promise you guys, it's only going to be for a minute. Oh, I want footpath. Quit lagging, game. There you go. I fixed it. Probably made it worse, but I fixed it. Dang it. Alright. All for whatever this crabby ride is. Okay, that should work. Let's test out this monstrosity. Change the entrance to log cabin to fit the Pier aesthetic, because why not? Oh yeah, I like that. Comes back to the station. Hopefully it's not too short. 3 drops. Not great, but charge $4 for it. A little higher than what the excitement is, but yeah, this coaster, if it was longer, it would be better. But people will ride it, so it honestly doesn't look that exciting. And it's honestly not the best coaster type for this particular scenario, but I wanted to build it, and that's okay. Let's see, do the exit right here. Yeah, that works. We'll test that while this is getting built. Submarine ride. That's actually a fun one. It's basically another boat hire. It's not higher excitement though. I don't have any desire to build it, but it's okay. Yeah, I could charge $2 for this. Maybe get some people off the path. Okay, what's the next ride? I think I'll specify what I want to build. Let's see. Yeah, we got enough water rides, I think. We'll try roller coasters and thrill rides. We'll see what we get. I think our goal was 600 guests, if I'm right. Yeah. 600 by October year 2. We've accomplished the goal. Pay back the loan. We're actually making an influx of cash, so yeah, paying back the loan is something I want to do if I can. Okay, let's see what we're making. Thrill ride, okay. I can do a thrill ride. There's still room. I can do it on the outskirts too if I want to. So I still have plenty of room for thrill rides. this really isn't the most exciting coaster. I completely understand the crappy stats on it. Should be made soon. Okay, yeah, we made the pirate ship. Alright. I don't want to build it there. I could build it right here. How far out can I go? 2, 3. I got 4. Oh, wow. Can it fit there? No, I have to put it the other way. Okay. No, I don't want that. I want that. Decent line for a pirate ship, and I can charge $3 for this easily. It's not the most exciting ride, but I can charge a decent bit. I want to build one more coaster in here if I can. What am I researching? Hold on a minute. Alrighty. What's the roller coaster that we're building? I want to see. I want to know what's being built. My goal is to build it in this area. It's still an empty space. Stand up. Okay, I think I can do that. Stand-up coaster is better than this coaster, as far as being able to build a compact design. Alright, we successfully built the coaster. Or developed the coaster, I gotta build it. Let's see. 2, 3... One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2. And this is kind of cheating, but it's one of the best ways to, if you want to build compact, it works. You could also go with powered launch, but that has problems too. see. I think I have inline twist. Could have sworn it was inline twist on the stand-up roller coaster. Oh well. This might not make it through the corkscrew. Only slightly worried about it. Okay, that doesn't work. See. Not the longest ride in the world, but I think it'll be okay. As long as it makes it through that corkscrew, we're okay. That's the one thing I'm worried about. It might be a little fast, too. Not the longest line for coaster, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, it makes it over the corkscrew. That's one of my main concerns. Alright, nothing should be red on that. Nothing's red. We're good there. Well, the coaster's red, but that's besides the point. Okay, I can charge at least 6, probably 7 for this ride. I'll go 7. I need the money. All right. Let's see. Can I make that green? Yes. Yeah, people are riding it, so that's good. And that takes up that space. And something don't plan on building a lot, but I will do it one time just to show you guys. If it lets me build this and doesn't completely suck, I will go ahead and do it. I'm only doing this to take up the space because it is considered a very cheesy coaster. I don't even know if it'll let me do it on here. But yeah, if you need a cheap coaster for stats, it actually works. It's one of the cheesiest coasters you can build. I'm only doing it once just to show that you can. um, I think it was Marcel Voss that made that, or one of the people that like comment on his channel made it. One of the two. But yeah, it is the cheesiest microcoaster you can build. I've avoided building it just because how cheesy it is. And I could actually charge a decent bit for this ride because of that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it at $2 because it's too cheesy. Now, compact coaster, I do like building. If you want like to save space, if I can build it here, it might be too big for this space. And I actually forget where I learned this one, but it's another compact design you can build. 2, 3, 2. Never mind. I can't build it. I was going to build an actual coaster that is a little bit better, but it's not going to let me. Okay, I think we're done building coasters for right now. When I start resorting to crappy coasters like that, it's time to stop. So there's not really anywhere else to build. So yeah, I'm just gonna build flat rides from now on. And they like it. That's the sad thing. They like this thing. They line up like crazy for it. It is completely ridiculous. That's why I didn't make a line to it. It's cheesy enough, and I didn't want to add more cheese to it. But yeah, if you're desperate for guest generation and you need to get a lot of guests, and you don't have a lot of money, this actually is useful for that. But it is not my favorite. Now, the only reason I built this is because it's basically a really good flat ride, even though it's a coaster. I wanted something to fill up that space. Alright, I should be developing a thrill ride or a gentle ride, one of the two. Oh, gentle ride, okay. It'll be done by August. Now, this park's come together really nice. I'm happy with it overall. Not the best stats on some of these rides, but good enough. I mean, this one I'm really happy with. I took advantage of the space really well. Let's make this log cabin as well. A lot of red rides. Huh. Bumper cars, okay. Oh, okay, there it goes. I was waiting for that to show up. Alright, bumper cars, it is something different than... C23... Entrance, exit... And... I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to do that. Green. No. Green. Let's ride the bumper cars. How much money has this thing made? So I'm charging $2 and it's already made almost $600. That's ridiculous. Now, the only other time you might see me do this is if I do Dinky Park, which I don't know if it's in this version of the game or not. Because I actually don't like building micro coasters like this. This is the closest I like to build as far as micro coasters go. Look at that, water ride's on. How am I building a water ride? Okay, I do have water rides on. Okay. What water ride am I building? Hopefully it's a river rapids. I would actually like to build that. And I have space to build that. Not a lot of space, but enough. And it would fit the theme of this park a good bit. Water tricycles, yeah. Okay. I don't need to build tricycles. I've got a boat hire. I don't need another boat hire. You. Do your job. This right here is probably my favorite ride in the park, I think. For why I haven't been naming rides lately, I can't think of good ones to go with the themes. But if I'm feeling creative, I will name the rides. These rides are doing rather well. Not making a ton of money, I'm making enough. People are lining up for all the coasters. Should change some of these so they're not all red. Maybe green and white. That looks good. Let's see. Do this one. Make it a blue. And black. Didn't need to pause that. I like that. That can stay red. The red and blue would look good together. So do the red and green. Yeah, the park's coming together really nicely. I like it. I'm hoping I don't get struck for the merry-go-round music. The song is public domain, but it sometimes it gets flagged. Should I do a food bar over here? We'll do a drink stall. Why not? There's not much in that way over here. We'll do a... restroom. do some drinks. And I'm playing this on the Switch, so I'm using a controller. And yes, mouse and keyboard's actually a little bit better for this game, but I can't really complain too much. I mean, it does the job. And there's people that don't like you to use mouse and keyboard. I literally got the Switch version for something different than what I'm used to. And it's decent. I can't complain. I like the layout of the controller mapping and stuff. And they did surprisingly well for what they had. And if you're playing in handheld, they added touch controls, so it actually is a little bit better that way too. But I can't play in handheld and record at the same time, so... All this time and we're getting a haunted house. That's okay. Why... There. I fixed it. I'm about ready to make these guys lose their rowing privileges. They keep getting stuck. Yeah, any scenario where I successfully pay back my loan, I'm happy with. I like being able to pay back loans on here. It's a sense of completion I like. Yeah. If anybody can tell me why they changed it from Big Pier to Paradise Pier, please let me know, because I have no idea why the name was changed, other than maybe Paradise sounds better. Oh, yes. The ride we've all been waiting for. The haunted house. Yes, it must be built. We must build the haunted house, people. It's the ride everybody wants. It's what we've all been waiting for this entire time. What the? Where are you? There you go. There you go. For everybody that's wanted a haunted house, it has been built. There you go. It's a long line because this is the most exciting ride in the game. Not really. I could charge $3 for it if I wanted to. Oh, my park's disgusting. No. We will fix that. Go up to 10 handymen. They can do it. I believe in them. I was joking, but holy crap, they are lined up for this thing. That's crazy. I did not expect people to actually want to line up for that. That's kind of funny. Mainly because that is not the most exciting ride in the world. We'll put a info kiosk on this side, might as well. Yeah. Make some extra money. I think they're just excited from the roller coaster right here, and they're just like, oh, another ride, haunted house. I don't know. Also, because it's an indoor ride, it'll actually attract more guests while it's raining like this. So that's another little tidbit thing. Now, if I sounded tired playing the scenario, it's because I am. I've been working a lot of shifts lately. My job, and haven't had a whole lot of time to rest. Well, this is a good way to relax and kind of chill out, so I'm enjoying it. I enjoy it, rather. Let's see. And if I'm slurring my words a little bit, that's also why. It's not intentional. So like I said, I'm a little burnt out, but I'm okay. Anybody saying it's crowded? Oh, they don't want to pay that much for Ferris wheel. Why don't you want to pay that much for the Ferris wheel? You know what? There, 50 cents. Okay, we have beaten Paradise Pier. It's a shame I didn't get a balloon stall. Yeah, I think that's nice. You completed all the parks in the Emerald group and now have access to the Amethyst group. Okay. This has been John on Random Conflux, and I hope you guys all have a nice day. And now I get the balloon stall. I see how it is. Before I go, let's see what we have access to. Not doing a whole scenario. Okay, we have all these. Millennium Mines isn't really that hard. I'm surprised it's in a Ruby group. That was actually fairly easy. Never really did electric fields. Haunted Harbor is a good one. Oh, that one's hard. Amity Airfield, that's going to be a challenge when I get to it. Bumblebee Bazaar is not that bad. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you all have a nice day, and thank you for watching. In the next episode, I will be doing Millennium Mines. See you guys later.